and I want the Raw Women's title at Extreme Rules in a ladder match.
Damage control has hit the scene.
Bayley, all she wants is control. And nobody controls Bianca Belair.
There's no way! A double KOD! Bianca Belair with a KOD onto the ladder! It's celebration time for the EST!
Bianca thinks this is over? Far from it. I have the EST exactly where I want her. All by herself. Because being friends with Bianca Belair is hazardous to your health. Oh, you don't believe me? Ask Becky Lynch, or Alexa Bliss, or Asuka, or Candice LeRae. Oh wait, a ding-dong hello, you can't. Because Damage Control put them all on the shelf. And tonight, it's Bianca's turn to recognize who is really in control of this Raw Women's division.
When Bianca Belair defeated Bayley at Extreme Rules in that ferocious ladder match, she may have thought that Bayley was in the rear view. Not the case. The role model is fixated on the Raw Women's Champion, so expect an all-out war when these two clash in tonight's main event.
Honest to goodness grudge match on our hands. And Raw just keeps on getting bigger.
It's the big man time in the place right here.
The following is a 4-on-1 handicap match. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by MVP, standing at 7'3", weighing in at 403 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos.
That is one frightening sight. It was a frightening sight also for Braun Strowman, of all people. This Friday night on SmackDown, the monster of all monsters stood, well, close to the face.
Braun Strowman towers at 6'8", and Strowman had to crane his neck, had to look up, perhaps for the first time in his life, at another superstar. That superstar being the skyscraper Omos, who with one shove established dominance over Braun Strowman.
Here we go. Bring it on. Crown Jewel will be shaking in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
They better reinforce the ring for this one. Two true skyscrapers of the game. Braun Strowman at 6'8", Omos at 7'3". These two giants collide at Crown Jewel.
You think about some of the powerful superstars that we've seen in WWE. We'll get back to that.
Before we get started, I need just a moment. Last week on SmackDown, the Nigerian Giant and the monster of all monsters came face to face for the very first time. And the 6'8", 340-pound so-called monster of all monsters was unceremoniously tossed out of the ring like a child. Now, Braun Strowman is one of the biggest, strongest, meanest big men ever to grace a WWE ring. And if that can happen to Braun Strowman, gentlemen, I have to ask, what chance do you think you have here today? You guys, come here, come a little closer. Now, come here, I promise nothing will happen to you before the bell rings. I give you my word. Come here. Come here. Now, Braun Strowman likes to say, you can get these hands. Have you ever in your life seen hands like these? Look at the size of that mitt. Look at that. The man has a fist like a Christmas ham. That's beautiful. Gentlemen, I want you to know that I respect your ambition. I do. And I applaud your courage stepping in this ring today. But before we get started, I just want to ask you, you guys have a good health insurance plan, right? You're all paid up? You good? Okay, cool. Braun Strowman, I hope that you're watching. Because after Crown Jewel, there will only be one monster in the WWE, and that monster will be the Nigerian giant, Omos. Referee, please ring the bell. Come on in here, ring the bell, and let the carnage begin.
From MVP's lips to God's ears, the genius behind the giant making a proclamation. And for these poor four gentlemen, look at this guy.
Oh, no, come on.
You only get a haircut like that when your dad didn't love you enough. Oh my God, that guy, I think I saw him in a pizza joint in Florida somewhere.
The four gentlemen in the ring, Saul, Tom, Adam, and Denny. What have you gone and done? Oh, he's a brave man. They've got a chance here.
Smart strategy. It's the numbers game.
Get him off you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, man. This is just whetting the appetite for Crown Jewel.
That poor schlub was driven full impact, face first, into the canvas. And look at this guy's... I mean, whatever happens to him is an upgrade.
Best of luck. Best of luck.
Oh! This thing is getting Art the Clown ugly.
Barely lifted his leg.
There you go. Now give him some.
MVP directing traffic here as Omos is brutalizing these four fellas.
Let's go home. We're done here.
Let's go home. We're done here. The words of MVP.
Stomping this poor guy in the soul. Oh no!
Just making it look so easy.
Oh,
not even just his height, Graves.
Stacked him.
Yeah. Devastating.
Here's your winner, the Nigerian Giant, Omos.
Lucky for MVP, Omos doesn't get paid by the hour.
This man will be towering over some of the biggest superstars we've seen in WWE, whether it's Kane, Big Show, the Great Khali. Omos will be looking down at all of them.
Listen, we know the destruction that Braun Strowman is capable of, but even Braun right now has got to be watching Raw, second-guessing himself. Braun Strowman has never encountered someone the size of the Nigerian giant.
If Braun's a great white, this man's a megalodon. Crown Jewel coming your way. It's Omos against the monster of all monsters. Look who it is. Elias competing on Raw for the first time in over a year. He'll go one-on-one with Chad Gable next. The almighty Bobby Lashley kicked off Monday Night Raw last week by calling out Brock Lesnar after the previous week's assault. Lesnar stepped up and wanted some, but the almighty would then go and bulldoze and brutalize the beast, Brock Lesnar. And the big question now, Corey Graves, is how exactly will Lesnar respond when these two Goliaths collide at Crown Jewel?
We'll take a look at the impending collision at Crown Jewel between two of the most dominant forces in WWE history. Lesnar, Lashley 2 tonight.
Cheese, please.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Otis, representing Alpha Academy, Chad Gable.
It seemed to me like Chad Gable was out looking for a match. He was looking for a little bit of trouble earlier on tonight, and he's found a match against a returning superstar in Elias, someone who hasn't had a match in over a year. And perhaps this is a big chance for Chad Gable to return to winning ways.
Why such surprise in your voice, Kevin Patrick? You act like Chad Gable wanting to compete is a negative thing. This is WWE. It's what we do. Would you prefer that Gable was sitting in catering? Would that make you happier, Kevin Patrick? No. You should enjoy the gift that we are being given, the Alpha Academy.
Former Raw Tag Team Champions, of course, from this calendar year, the Alpha Academy, alongside Otis.
Otis has achieved the impossible. He's as wide as he is tall, and twice as dangerous.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.